You go ahead, I'll wait. The elevators to Doubletree in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, downtown. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Floor 4 going up. Floor 11 going up.
This is one of the elevators to the Physical Sciences building, University of Oklahoma. An MAC interlock. So this was formerly a Montgomery. Well, no, formerly Otis, modernized by Montgomery. And also, this is the southeast elevator to the Sarkees Energy Center, University of Oklahoma. Let's watch the button go out. This is the west elevator, Willard Hall. OK State. And by the looks of that, it was either a replacement or a mod, but I guess we'll find out when we get inside. But it's nice to see something that's hopefully not a mod at Otis. This is the south elevator at the business building, OK State. Here we go.
Basement. Going up.
This is the elevator at the old Central building, OK State. So totally expecting something vintage, and so this is kind of disappointing. Let's go up to 2. Here we go. Unfortunately, this elevator doesn't work. Which I was hoping it would, because this would have been really cool if it did. But we have this elevator over here. This is at the professional building. Mizzou. Here we go. Down to the basement. Basic cab. Nothing too exciting here. Fixtures. Schindler elevator. This is the main bank of elevators at Ellis Library, Mizzou. Actually quite thankful I pre-wrote these. And you'll see why in a minute. Another confusing floor layout, but 4R is the highest. Again, looks like it was modernized. Back down to ground. This is where it gets really confusing. Basic elevator, traction. Modernized. Send you on your way. This is a freight elevator at the Town Engineering Building, Iowa State. One and a half hour elevator door. What? By security. Well, that's why it buzzed. Somebody did not close the door properly. They clearly did not listen to that sign. All right, let's go down to ground. That sounds bad, like there's something leaking in the shaft. Here's a cab view while we're down here. Kind of beat up. We got a rear door back here. Not sure where it opens up at. Ooh. Kimball O'Keefe. I've only ever seen one other elevator like that. Look at these fixtures. Use key for second. It probably opens up on 2 and we have to have a key to get up there. So let's go back to 1. This is an elevator, Broadway Suites, Scottsbluff, Nebraska. I don't hear it. Here's its corresponding stairs. Locked. So that elevator is turned off. Dang it. Okay, this is beyond frustrating. This is the Bluffs Business Center. Scottsbluff, Nebraska. And the elevator does not work. I'm kind of 0 for 2 here. Okay, this is annoying. We have out of order. That appears to be welded shut. And a vintage elevator that's unfortunately not working. It's also in the same stacks as the one over there. This is a new elevator at Hale Library. K-State. But it doesn't look like it's ready yet. So we'll have to come back for this one. This is the escalators at Dillard's, Quail Springs Mall in OKC, and they are not running. And this is why. Well, this isn't good news. Out of order. If you look in there, you can't really see it on camera, but the button panel is completely off. And it looks like we have been decommissioned. So sadly, this elevator is no longer functional. Okay, this is cool. This is at the professional building, Mizzou. Found this old vintage elevator. Nope, doesn't open. And it doesn't sound like it works either. Based on the looks of it on the first floor, though, it was all blocked off, so I'm certain this thing's not working. This is a scenic elevator at Westport Plaza, and it looks like that we are a no-go. Oh well, I was just passing by and it was worth a try, so no big loss. This is the northeast elevator at the Eagle Garage in Lincoln, Nebraska, and it looks like it's out of service already. Or else it's not been put into service yet, I'm not sure which. Okay, I found another elevator at Cherry Hall. And by the looks of this, not only is it keyed off, bug there, but it's either not working or decommissioned. And the car is not here for us to find out. I can't tell exactly where it is, but that kind of stinks. Here's another elevator at the professional building, Missouri State. I don't even hear it coming. Yeah, it actually sounds like it's on this floor. Well, I'm gonna consider this one not running. I think this is the elevator, which appears to be broken. This is Heckert Wells Hall. That That stinks. Dang it. That's a fail. Something tells me this elevator is broken. And the doors will not budge in either direction. Oh, just re-leveled. No, I'm gonna step out and see what happens. Looks like it's trying to work. But then again, doors are stuck. Well, that's a fail. By the way, inside, further proof it's been like this for a while. I'm not sure what the name of this garage is, but that intersection there is Campbell and Olive Streets. Is it coming? I'm going to consider this broken. I was looking at this and seeing so far so good, except in that now it's out of service for some reason. I really hope this is not the beginning of a mod. There's really only one way to find out. We're going to go upstairs. Here's a second floor, which I don't think I've ever shown it on camera. That button was... We are no-go here. But that button's been replaced. But there's some... Nope, there's no connection to the elevator there. Let's go check up on 3. I don't see any cause for concern yet. But that's unfortunate that it's not running today. This is the main bank elevators, the Bond Life Sciences building. Mizzou. These can't really be that busy, can they? Here we go. Send you on your way. I suspect the other one might be broken. Let's find out. That one just left. Hopefully this one comes. On second thought, though, I think it's probably going to end up being a good thing that I started down here instead of on the main floor. Come on, you can do it. What the? It chimed down, and we're on the bottom floor. You know what? I think that other one's broken. So we'll just go up to one and end. This is the elevator to the College of Law building, UMKC. Let's go down to ground. Now this was clearly modded. Button goes out. Okay, 1332 Jenkins Avenue garage. I'm gonna mark it as that. And here's the south elevator. Yeah, come back for it. This is the elevator at Von Maur, Coil Springs Mall, OKC. Let's go up to 2. Here we go. This is the northwest elevator at the Oklahoma State Capitol in OKC. It looks like this is being used for construction. Let's go up to 5. Here we go. What floor?
Floor, please.
After you.
All right.
I think he told me to go to the wrong floor. So I'm gonna have to wait. Look at this. There is a line of people getting out of that elevator and another line of people who are getting in the elevator. There's one on the first floor and there's one on the second floor. So this being the center court elevator at Quail Springs Mall, I think I'm just gonna have to say screw it. This is not worth the trouble. Wait a minute, now it's empty. I'm gonna go look.
But then it's POE, if you use you can plug it in directly.
What floor?
You gotta have the adapter, and it's like the backwards of what, it's like that power.
Which floor?
The female
3?
J45. So, anyways, I didn't have that. Yeah. Okay. All right, man.
Third
Thank you.
floor, going up.
Going up.
Oh, no, we're going down.
Sixth floor.
I was expecting some Dover traditionals, but these got modernized. Dang it. Sorry about the quick start, but this is the Red Lion Hotel in Cheyenne, Wyoming. Cabs look pretty nice. The innovation, something that I can never remember. Again, I'm gonna have to look it up when I get home. Floor indicator, nothing special. There's the other side. I'm gonna get that epic motor. Yeah, great.
Third floor, going down.
Money on an actual therapy dog, yeah.
Here's the hotel floor. Sounds like the other elevator might be broken. We're gonna have to try and get it. Okay, that was weird. I don't know why this one didn't pick them up. Oh, this one's brighter. We'll do a cab view right away, so that way we can listen to the epic motor going up, if this one has it. Hopefully we have no one waiting for it. Button goes out.
First floor.
Here we go.
6th floor.
That is so weird. They are different. Let's get the other one. Get the motor on this one again. We'll be done. It's unfortunate that these got modernized. Because I saw Elevating Denver's video of these. Here we go. I could tighten some screws there. Okay, please have nobody waiting for it.
First floor, going up.
Thank you.
Yeah, you heard it the first time, screw it. These are the elevators at Dunham College, University of Oklahoma. This is the west elevator at the Memorial Union. It's the Conoco Leadership Center. Nope, I think you need a key card to run this elevator. That's annoying.
And then I came back and just the front got a couple more orders, so I haven't put those. And then
Use the elevators to Hilton Ballpark West Tower, St. Louis, Missouri. What? Fail. Use the elevators to the Bauman Research Center. Okay, State. Otis. Basement's locked. 3's locked. We're moving somewhere. We're going somewhere. What just happened? Okay then. This is strange.
First floor. Going up.
They're all locked. And I can't send it away.
Going up.
Maybe it'll go away on its own.
Going up.
Suppose we'll check this one out. Let's see what happens. Well, that's a fail. Well, at least we got to ride the other one. We're at the Greenwood Music Building, and it looks like this building just opened this year. But here's the elevators. It doesn't look like it wants.
Going up.
Doesn't look like they want us using these. So I'm just gonna take a look inside. We're not gonna take a ride. Yeah, these are brand new. We still got the stickers on the cab. But today is not the day to take a ride. This is the freight elevator at the music building. OK State. And I've decided I'm not going to attempt to film it. And the reason is because there's a security camera right there, aimed right at the elevator. And there's also the same thing downstairs that I'll show you. For all this, I might as well have just attempted it. This is the freight elevator at the music building, OK State. And because there's a security camera right there, and another security camera aimed right at the elevator entrance downstairs, right there. I think it's really not worth the trouble. So with that being said, here's the call panel. This is the elevator, Dillard's, Coil Springs Mall in OKC. Let's go up to 1. No floor indicator. So we'll watch that go out. Down to the basement. That don't light up at all. It doesn't want to focus, so let's do a cab view. Come on, really? You're gonna be that way? I gotta start over. This is ridiculous. I find this sign that says elevator equipment. So unless it's behind there somewhere, it's not that way. I looked down there. Let's see if there's an elevator around here. Maybe it's this way. Should be around here. Strange. I found I was totally not expecting to make this road trip. But due to a perfect storm of events, I got 2 free days which I can go film some elevators. So with that being said, let's take a road trip today. Today we're going to Springfield, Missouri, and we're going to go look for some elevators. It's going to be a quick one. It's only 2 days, 1 night stay somewhere. And, well, I guess we'll see what we can find when we get down there. But anyway, as you can tell, it's dark. And that's because it is very early in the morning. Not the earliest road trip start that I've done, but it's definitely up there. 6:36 a.m. And let's reset the mileage counter to 0. We'll set both of them to 0. First thing I'm going to do is get some gas, but with it being rather expensive in Lincoln, we're going to go out of town a little ways and then fill up. I mean, I'm at the usual gas station I start at. I'm good to go on 40th and Old Cheney. But I'm going to go deal shopping and see if I can find something a little cheaper out of town. All right, and we're off. Okay, so I've basically decided to just shut up and take my medicine, and I filled up in Lincoln. Besides, it was 304 here, so that was a good deal. Anyway, let's get back out on the road. Oop, we gotta go right. Well, this is kind of dumb. Oop, that's the wrong right turn lane. Gotta turn here. Here we go. Let's go. There we go. Well, I'm glad I filled up where I did. 319 over here. My light just turned green. we are out of Lincoln. I'm gonna run into some construction up here, so I'm not gonna video through that. Well, I thought what I did at the 1000th video was the end of the story, but apparently it wasn't. Because the particular vending machine, infamous item 41 machine, is gone. And this one is not it, because it looks... This looks newer. And there's nothing in item... And there is nothing in item 41, so... Let's see what this guy is here. Come on, there we go. Yeah, that's coming out clear. Anyway, price just keeps going up. But hey, I've seen worse. Please make a selection. It's late in the day, so we'll go. They say change is inevitable. And thankfully this vending machine gave it to me. Okay, so all those vending machines I mentioned in the video of that elevator over there, I do have the money to purchase something, so I am going to do a video of one of these. Got 9 all in a row. And I think I'm going to do... Oh, decisions. I'm going to do this one right here. Like our options are very limited, or maybe this one. Nah, I don't think it matters. I'm gonna get a Coke. Please pay now. Hang on. Oh, come on, really? You're gonna eat my change. Nope, it's gonna eat my change. Four, 5. Well, that's a fail. Let me just try this one here. Nope, this one's not going to take my change either. So you know what? I think I'm just going to have to get out the backup option. You won't be seeing this on camera. Make a selection. Alright. Oh, what the heck? Let's do A1. Come on. And now, I'm trying A1. Let me try A2. Cancelled. Why didn't I have these want to work, especially on camera. Let's try this one. Again, not going to be seeing this on camera. Authorizing. Make a selection. At least I know the buttons worked. So we're going to do $275, really? A1. There we go. Oh no. I got the wrong item. I should have looked carefully. Oh good, only $1.75. Well, so I'll be drinking a diet pop. Okay, let's try. It's the elevator at Mumford Hall, Mizzou. Shadows in there. Ew. I'm gonna start this over.